Come to a seated meditation posture with the legs crossed and the hands on top of the knees. Find an upright position with the spine, with the heart over the hips and the head over the heart. And begin to deepen your breath here. Filling up through the inhale and letting go on the exhale. Just beginning to feel yourself fully arrive to your practice. Becoming present with where you feel the breath the most in your body. Allowing yourself to fully let go of the day. Imagining all the energy expended outward coming back to you. Filling up and resetting your energy so that you can fully unwind into a state of rest as you go about your evening. Making your intention for your practice today to just be present with what is right now in this moment. Letting everything outside of the four corners of your mat just slip away. With your next exhale, drop your chin into your chest, stretch the cervical spine. With an inhale, lift the head back to center. And exhale down again. Link this movement with your breath, just slowly stretching the neck. Exhale to lower, inhale to lift. If you can, the eyes are closed here, allowing you to draw your senses inward. Begin to rotate along the entire axis of the neck, circling the head. Moving really slowly and gently here. And then circle the other direction. Bring the head to center, hands off to the sides. Inhale, right arm up and overhead, and then exhale, side body stretch over towards the left. Pausing here in this side body stretch, stack your shoulders and keep your chest open. As you inhale, feel the stretch expand. Coming back to center, we'll switch sides. This time over towards the right, left arm up and overhead. Breathe deeply here, feeling your inhale deepen the stretch. Inhale to center, exhale twist to the left, right hand on the outside of the left knee. Gaze comes behind you, and then exhale twist to the other side. Inhale to center, draw the feet out, coming to a wide leg fold. Slowly walk the hands forward, maybe coming down onto the elbows. Wherever you're at, drop the chin into the chest. Flex the toes up towards the ceiling. And breathe deeply. Slowly walk the right hand over on top of the left foot, coming into Janu Sirsasana, side body stretch. Once again, spiraling the chest up and open and keeping the shoulders stacked here. It's perfectly okay if the hand doesn't exactly come to the toe, just reaching towards that direction. Switch sides. Left hand reaching over towards right toes. Notice where you feel this pose in your body and breathe deeply into it. Inhale, rise to center. Draw the legs together and come into a tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine and tuck your tailbone. moving really slowly, one vertebra at a time, feeling along the entire length of the spine. Continue this movement with your breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale to round the spine, cat pose. Maybe you'd like to find a little forward and back movement, rocking into the shoulders. Walk the hands forward and lower down onto your belly. Bring the hands out to the edges of your mat, come up high onto the fingertips. Press the tops of the feet into the ground and inhale, rise, Cobra pose. Exhale, lower, coming into rolling Cobra. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Moving one vertebra at a time, flexing along the entire length of the spine. Inhale, last one. Exhale, let it go. Bring the hands under the shoulders, press the knees into the mat, and sit back into child's pose. Option to step the knees wide, making room for the belly and the torso. Let the third eye rest on the ground. Arms relaxed. Hip bones anchored down towards your heels. And just begin to breathe a little deeper here. Then the breath come in and the breath come out. Maybe seeing if you can experience the breath through the back of your body, through the back of your rib cage. Inhale, rise forward, tuck the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Send the chest towards the tops of the thighs and the thighs towards the back of the room behind you. And then begin to pedal out the feet one at a time, bending one knee deeply as you send the opposite heel towards the mat. Maybe linking this movement with breath. Inhale, transition, exhale, sink. Inhale, transition, and switch out the legs. Exhale, sink the opposite heel down. Walk the hands back towards the feet at the back of your mat, finding a forward fold. Walk the feet to the edges of your mat, interlace the hands at the base of the spine, and exhale, fold deeply as you send the arms forward in front of you. Breathing into this deep shoulder stretch, this heart opener. Maybe you'd like to shake the head out yes, and shake it out no. Release the hands from the back of the neck and come into a ragdoll pose. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Let everything just hang and surrender to gravity. Maybe finding some rocking movement side to side, bouncing forward and back. Release the hands and begin to walk the hands forward, coming into downward facing dog. Transition into pigeon pose by drawing the left knee in, bringing it parallel with the front edge of your mat, and sending the right leg behind you. Slowly begin to lower down, either staying high onto the hands or dropping down to the elbows, creating a pillow with the hands for the head. Wherever you're at, dropping the chin into the chest, and then making sure you're not dumping in towards your left hip, keeping the right hip point reaching towards the left heel. Slowly rise up high onto the hands, curl back toes under, and step up into low lunge. Plant the right hand, inhale left arm up to the sky. Lower down onto the back knee, hands frame front foot. Scoot the toes of the left foot forward. Peel the toes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, half split. Fold over the front leg. Drop the chin into the chest, reaching the forehead towards the shin. Inhale, rise, and begin to walk the hands in a clockwise position towards the back of your mat. Find pigeon pose on this side with the right leg forward. Come down onto your elbows into a position that you can stay comfortably for a moment or two. Begin to drop into sensation, feeling the pose in your body and breathing deeply into it. Let the thinking mind just completely drop away as you remain present with how it feels to be in this pose right now. Inhale, come high onto the hands. Step right leg into low lunge. Plant the left hand. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Hands frame front foot. Lower down onto the back knee and shuffle the toes forward, coming into half split. Draw the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Inhale to rise. Step the right foot back, finding tabletop position. Transitioning into hero's pose, sit back in between the heels and place a blanket or a pillow right at your low back. Option to fully recline back into reclined hero's pose, using the support of a pillow or a blanket at your low back, or option just to sit in between the feet with the hands resting in the lap. If hero's pose is too intense, you can also sit on a block. Wherever you're at, let your eyes close and allow yourself to drop in. Drop into that inner peace that resides within each and every one of us. That place where we breathe deeper and find our center. Allowing yourself just to be fully aware of how it feels to be in this pose. Letting go of the thinking mind and allowing yourself to just simply feel. Inhale, slowly rise, using your hands and your forearms to gently come up. Place the blanket off to the side and glide the hips off to one side, slowly transitioning into butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, using the elbows to gently press the hips open and away, pressing into the inner thighs. And then peel the feet open as if you're opening up a book and begin to massage into your soles of your feet. Maybe up into the big toe, in towards the heel. Just giving yourself a gentle massage, maybe rocking the hips side to side. And we'll gently transition to lying on our backs, keeping the feet together in butterfly pose. Maybe rocking the hips gently side to side, or pressing the hands on the tops of the thighs and pressing the hips out and away, stretching through the lumbar spine. From here, let's place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, And just begin to feel your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Feeling the rise and fall of your hands, grounding you deeper into your Shavasana pose. And before we begin to transition out of our practice and off the mat, make a small vow to try to bring this inner peace, this quiet, into your evening as you wind down and get some rest for the night. Bring the knees into the chest. And bring the hands to the third eye in Anjali Mudra. Namaste.